Hello and welcome to the wonderful world of English language classroom. Learners of classes 11 and 12, we are doing writing. This is part 2 of notice writing. I am R. Meghanathan from the Department of Educational Languages, NCERT. With me is Kriti. Kriti is also from the same department. Kriti,
Yes, sir.
We did the notice writing in the first part.
Yes, sir.
So, somehow we have learnt how to write a notice. Okay. Let us tell the learners how a notice is written first, then we will move on to do one or two activities of writing. Come on.
So, while writing a notice, we have to keep in mind certain things like the content of the notice should have the time, the date and the location.
And of course, the event first.
And the event, of course. And if we talk about the format, we have to begin with the institution or the school name, its location, then notice in capital bold letters, then the date, the heading or title of the event, and then we have to write down the content of the body
of the notice.
And at the end we have to write down who is the
the person who gives the notice.
Yeah.
All right, fine. Well done, well done. Learners, this is how a notice is written. We have learnt now how to write a notice. Okay. Now,
yes, sir.
We also have to keep some of the things from the examination point of view. That is, it is a 5-mark question, then format carries 1 mark, they say, then you should not exceed the word limits, then what else? Then as far as possible, write 2 or 3 sentences only in the body of the notice. Okay. This is for you some clues, learners, and you know that your teachers must have told you and you also must have practiced, but practice makes you perfect, that is true. Now, leave alone all this, why do we learn to write notices while studying in school? I am asking a bigger question.
Okay, sir. So, we do learn to write notice in school because if we are participating, if we are a part of a dance society or we are part of a debating society, so that we can give out notices to other students to welcome them in the dance society or the…
Fine, that is what you do when you are in school.
Yes, sir.
Then, but why do we learn to write notice? I meant, what is the purpose of it in my future life?
Okay, sir. So, when we are in office or we are doing some official work and we have to send something very urgent which should be noticed by everyone. So, that is why we
So,
put
it is a competency, sorry to stop you there, that actually what is the purpose of education? It makes you to lead a comfortable, meaningful life in society.
Okay, sir.
Which the immediate purpose is I must be able to function in professional, social life, including family life. So, when you become a teacher or when you become an officer or even district collector or a police officer, anything, politician, you need to give out notice to people. So, this is a life skill competency.
Okay,
so, learners learn properly so that you do not forget and you keep developing, improving to write notices in your future life. Fine, that is one. Come on, learners, this part we are going to do 2 notices for you, which she will demonstrate, Kriti will demonstrate, and you also will be doing it along with her. Then we will give you some task. So, let us move on to the first task.
Sure, sir.
So, a lot of writing for you learners and Kriti.
Yes, sir.
So, here is the first task of notice writing. You can see it on the screen. You are the teacher in charge of school health club. Write a notice to the school notice board asking the students of classes 11 and 12 to participate in the health campaign to be held on 20th January 2021 at the bazaar to sensitize people about keeping our surroundings clean. Okay. Before you start doing the rough work, so let us understand the question. So, you have listened to the question. So, what is expected from this question?
So, we have to write down about a health club. I am the teacher in charge and I am the in charge of the health club, and I have to write to the students that we are organizing a campaign which is
to sensitize
the issue of cleanliness among people, and then we have to write down the place where this campaign will be held, the time when it will be held, and the date.
And what is expected of the students.
Oh, yes, sir.
All right, come on, let's do the rough work, then fair work.
Okay, sir.
Come on, do it, rough work. So, wherever name of the school is not given, timing or all other details you will have to supply.
Okay, sir. So, sir, the name of the school we will write down XYZ school because the school name is not given to us. And for the place we can use ABC. Then
ABC town or city, okay?
Okay, sir.
Or
So
village.
we will down ABC town.
Fine.
Then we can write notice. Then the date. The date when the notice is given out, and then the title or heading of the notice.
Event heading.
Event heading. That is
What is the event there?
organizing a health campaign.
No need of organizing, only health campaign.
Okay, sir. So I will write down health campaign, and I will underline this to highlight the title. Then I will write down the content and add.
Write the content first, means the body of the notice.
Okay, sir. So I can write down, sir, the school is organizing.
Is the school or somebody?
So the school, like the teacher in charge of the school is organizing.
No, school health club.
Oh, sorry.
So rough work you have to read the question carefully.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
The school health club is organizing a health campaign at the bazaar
On
on 20th of January 2021
at what time?
at 10 a.m. All the students and parents are requested to attend the campaign, or we can say to participate
Right.
in the campaign to sensitize the issue of cleanliness.
Very good, very good. Well done, well done. I was thinking that you had forgotten sensitizing. I was thinking it should have come 10 p.m. to sensitize people on cleanliness, but it's fine. It's good.
Okay, sir. Full stop, and then we can write down teacher in charge.
Since the name is not given, it's assumed that teacher in charge has signed.
Yes, sir. Health club or school health club.
Fine. School is there, so you need not write school health club. So health club.
Okay,
Fine.
sir.
All right. Repetition is language does not allow unnecessary repetition.
Okay, sir.
We call it a redundancy.
Okay,
Fine, learners. Kriti, thank you very much. It's a good one. Learners, let's see how Kriti does the fair work. Here it is. Come on. So,
To sensitize the issue of cleanliness. Here at the end I will write teacher in charge health club.
fine. I am going to point out something. Well done. You have brought in all the issues. So, look at it. When you write a letter,
Yes, sir.
notice or anything, even report writing, first the day, let us look at it. The school health club is organizing a health campaign on, this will come first.
Okay, sir.
We are only learning first the date, then place and time.
Okay, sir.
So, on 20th January, even you did not write off, at the bazaar at 10 a.m. onwards to sensitize. See, look at it, you are writing a notice to sensitize on the issue of cleanliness, to sensitize people on cleanliness. It can be slightly, and you also have repeated the same here.
Oh, yes.
No issue. So, you can put differently,
Okay,
but however, maximum words from all is 50 words. If you exceed more than 50 words, half or 1 mark will be cut.
Okay, sir.
And the format carries 1 mark.
Okay, sir.
Fine, all right. This has brought in all the aspects. So, very good notice, well done, bearing these two issues. Fine, all right,
Okay,
well
sir.
done, well done. Thank
Thank
you,
you,
Kriti. Learners, let me ask Kriti to read out the fair work. Come on, read out.
The school health club is organizing a health campaign on 20th of January 2021 at the bazaar at 10 a.m. to sensitize the issue of cleanliness. All the students and parents are requested to participate in the campaign. Teacher in charge, health club.
Very good. That is what. Learners, the name of the event and what the event is, when it is taking place, what you are expected to, the readers are expected to do. That is what. This is one notice. Now, whatever question comes, whatever way you are asked to write notices, you will be able to write.
Yes, sir,
But
definitely.
learners, we are not leaving. We are going to give you another notice to write. Kriti will do the notice. Here is the notice for Kriti as well as learners to do. And look at the question, there is something tricky about it. Not all the data information is given, you will have to supply them. So, let me see how Kriti or the learners are doing it. So, here is the question for you. You are the captain of school science forum. Your school is planning to hold a magic show to develop scientific temper among the people. Write the notice giving all details. We are not giving except science forum. You are the captain, and also look at it, there is a need to develop scientific temper among students, among people, and magic show is one of the best ways. I am not saying only way, one of the best ways to show that how scientific things are shown as magic, then how tricks are shown as magic. So, there are many such things. So, this is a magic show. Now, Kriti,
Yes, sir.
now do the rough work, then the fair work.
Sure, sir.
Rough work, what and all you will put in?
Sir, I will think about to write the what name should I give to the school, the location, date, the heading of the or the title of the notice. Then I will think about the points to be incorporated in the
Date, time and place. So, write the notice giving all details means you will have to supply.
Yes,
this
sir.
is what the questions, this is how the questions are in the board examination and as well as the major exam tests which your teachers conduct. So, do not think that no other detail given I can skip. No, you have to give what the event is, name of the place it is happening and where it is happening, when it is happening, what the people who for whom the notice is meant, what they are expected to do.
Okay, sir.
Come on. Learners, this is the notice Kriti has written after having done the rough work, and Kriti is reading out to you learners. Come on.
Sure, sir. Sunflower School, XYZ Town, notice 14th January 2021, magic show. The school science forum is planning to hold a magic show to develop scientific temper among people on 30th of January 2021 in the school amphitheatre at 1 p.m.
So, all the details have been brought in.
Yes, sir.
What the event is, when it is happening, at what time, and now what students are expected to do, required to do. Come on.
All the students are requested to attend the show with their class teachers.
Fine. The in charge captain of science forum name she has given, because since no name she has given her name, you can give A, B, C, X, Y, Z or some name Kriti. So, this fetches you 5 marks. Come on, we have learnt doing almost four notices in
Yes.
part 1 2 notices and part 2 another 2. So, we have learnt to write.
Yes,
Let us
sir.
hope that learners also have learnt, and it's a kind of an important question, not only for examination, it's a life skill you have learnt. So, I'm thinking that let's give some tasks to the learners.
Sure, sir.
What do you feel?
Yeah, definitely, sir.
Okay. Here is the first task for you learners to notice writing. Kriti will read out. Come on, read out.
You are the head of the dance society of your school. Inter-school annual dance competition will be held in the last week of February. All house masters and captains are requested to prepare their teams which will represent the school in the competition. Write a notice giving all the details about the competition to the school notice board.
Fine. So, learners, it's a dance competition and all houses are
House
to
captains and all the house masters
are to act now and prepare the team. So, write a notice, show to your neighbor, your classmates and teacher, or you can send to us, we can give you feedback. Come on, the next task, come on.
The school reading club is planning a reading week in the first week of March. As the secretary of the reading club, write a notice to the notice board requesting students of classes 9th to 12th to participate in the coming reading week.
Okay, all right. Learners, this is the second notice, reading week. Reading is important and many of us feel that we do not have time, but we should get time, buy time to read things. Learners and Kriti, we have learned to write notices, and learners, lot of resources available to you with the QR codes of the textbook as well as the workbook, words and expressions, part 1 and 2, that is for classes 9 and 10. You may make use of them for your writing part, because writing part some of the activities are common to all the classes from classes 9 to 12. And also another thing, learners, please read the question carefully, and reading makes you really effective in learning the language as well as answering the questions. Then let me also ask you learners, tell you learners and Kriti,
yes, sir.
Please refer to the last 10 years question papers, and you will get 20 writing aspects, because either our questions are many 3 sets of questions minimum. So, you will be able to get 20-30 tasks to do. Practice it and practice it regularly. It is not, writing will never come, or for that matter anything including language will not be learnt, cannot be learnt it in one go. So, practice it casually. I know that you are overwhelmed by and overwhelmed with physics, chemistry, biology, mathematics, accountancy, commerce, history, political science and all other subjects, but spend every day, every week some time to write and also do the reading part and study skills, which will make you really effective in scoring marks towards the end of the year. Do not keep everything at the end of the year, that will really put you into serious trouble and stress. Fine, that is one thing, not an advice but a suggestions. And practice the notices, show it to your neighbor, your classmates, teachers, and if you want you can send to us, we will give you feedback. That is one. Learners, thank you very much for having participated. Kriti, let me thank you for your active participation all through.
Thank you so much, sir, for having me
Yeah,
here.
good. And learners, we will meet you in another writing lesson next time. Till then, take care. See you in the next lesson.
Thank you, learners.